State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Second and 6.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. There he goes, left side. He may go. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 66 yards. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener.
We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get this. Discouraged if you have to.
Spike 60. Here we go, set. Ready, ready. Black 40.
It's Young off play action. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Let's go now. Ready?
Right back to Hubbard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Ready, ready, ready.
Here's Young. Pressure brought in. The Falcons get there for the They'll go play action here with Penix. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
They go play action. Young. Got a man. That's Leggett. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown. Start on the ground with Robinson here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
The Falcons, first down. A gain of 16 yards.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll throw with Penix. Setting up the screen, here's Algier. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. A play fake. Now Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Falcons first down. A gain of 18.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And looking to throw, Penix. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Now Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 3rd and 9 here. Looking to throw, Penix. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
Down. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Well, he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has it.
Check White. Watch out now. 50.
Back to it after the pick 6. Young.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
30-yard line.
Young gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check pink.
They'll toss this right side to Hubbard. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Quick,
and
yellow.
They'll go again here with Hubbard. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Hubbard will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Check white.
Hubbard is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
Opposite.
Throwing, Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play.
Here we go. 33.
4th down, Young. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game.
A gain of 12.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And a short pickup to about the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. And this pass broken up.
Got it. Ready.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On the set. Let's go. Ready.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. That is caught. McMillan with it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28.
good for a Panthers.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down.
52, boom.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready?
They'll run with ETN. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Smith, red.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll find his way down around the 12.
Watch up.
Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Smith, red.
Straight ahead, ETN. Pushing through the contact. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Ready.
To throw, Young. And they're going to get him. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. On 4th down on is Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This a 33-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To the air, Penance. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 95 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Penix working out of the gun here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That open man that time, they end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He's got his man London right side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
12 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
On play action, they'll throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Algier now up the middle. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. Finds Dulcich out left side. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. A gain of 7.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. Already his 2nd touchdown here.
Check pick.
Now ETN to start the drive. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
12 yards. That's another.
Down.
First down.
50. Green.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Young. He'll find McMillan here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Young. Now he's going to step up and run. Young into the slide, and he's got a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
35-yard line.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Young now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's Penix. Caught by London. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And looking to throw, Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Falcons first down.
Looking to throw Penix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That one deep for London. And that's going to be incomplete.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Robinson up the middle.
A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime.
Ready.
Third quarter starts with a run by Hubbard.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He was taken down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Smith red.
It's Young off play action.
That one completes illegal.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Now here's Young. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
At the 29-yard line.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Young to throw it.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Young will set to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now a first carry for their fullback. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd and 6. Algier going straight ahead.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, here's Algier.
And they'll get him down short of the first down.
Opposite. Green.
Here's Young.
Got a man, that's Ligon.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and a couple.
Let's go now. Blue.
Young working out of the gun.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Set, hut. Ready.
Young.
He'll try to pick it up.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That's taken on the 25. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5.
And it will be Falcon football.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
142 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Algier will try to pick it up.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons first down. A 5-yard gain on the
to the air. Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Now he's loose again.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Penix. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end.
Let's go.
Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Young. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
At the 41-yard line.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
This is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to him.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty simple. They start on the ground with Robinson here.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
11-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. second and 6.
They'll run again here with Robinson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
It's 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go. Panther 6.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides through a hole. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. A throw with his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now Penix going to hold on to it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. On the give, it's Algier. Gets around him. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Carter once more. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll throw with Penix. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that one too wide and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard to the 43, 2nd down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And some strong running. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Panthers, 1st down.
They'll look to throw. To the right side, held in by McMillan. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
A gain of 29 more yards. That's another.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He'll try and do this himself. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The point after through the raindrop. They give up the middle to Carter. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
This is 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Another tote for Carter. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Carter. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll... knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 32-yard line.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Straight ahead. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before it could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he couldn't. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Going for it, it's Carter. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Falcons, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters. There can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You would drop in a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this? What you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more, but you want to see soar. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Hyper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a vital, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Hyper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Hyper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. A play fake. Now Penix. His first look is incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's second down. If you look at this Browns defense, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Here's Penix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Robinson up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. 20! And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll run with Robinson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jaden Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon.
Ready?
Off the bootleg, here's Sanders. Left side, he's got the tight end, Fannin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On play action, here's Shadur. Now inside the 25. And finally taken down at the 15. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
30. That's another Browns.
Let's go.
First down.
55
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Sanders. The kicker here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Sanders. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. That's Zach Harrison who forced his way in to drop him. A first carry for Tyler Algier. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. To the air, Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11 now. Off play action, here's Penix. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And looking to throw, Penix. Throw left side, there's London. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. Got London on a slant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9. Throwing, Sanders. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 58 yards and a score.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Now Penix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw Penix. And he will not be able to hang on through the count. On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
That's complete to his rookie 2nd-round pick. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
At the 13-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. To throw is Sanders. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. They looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And Gary's man complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action now. Sanders. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Sanders. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And this one is incomplete.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he works it across the 25 before being tapped.